discuss about our what is the basic agenda and projects, right? So we are going to start the CVM professional course sections, and today we are discussing about basic design of projects. So in day-to-day life, if you are going to the Facebook, Google, Gmail, is a kind of a project. We can known is a project, right? And every project is a small project and big projects, right? So how any projects we can build up as a user perspective and as a developer perspective, we will understand today. Okay. So let us be explained with our website. So let us consider our we have a CG2U website. So when we go to the contact us page, so if we want to join our course or if we want to join the CG for all administrator or support page, what we have to do? Every website, if you go to Facebook, if you go to any website, so they told us to register our websites or contact us. Why we need the contact us? Kind of we have to give the minimum information, and based on the information they will contact us via email or via number telephone what we are providing, right? So we should understand as per the user perspective, means client who is using this perspective, they are not thinking in a such a way that when we giving the data, your name, your email ID, subject and message, click on the send message, it should where it should be going, but it should be make sure that somewhere we are keeping this information, then they have to call on the same number, right? If they are not storing my email address or my mobile number, they should not call or they should not contact me immediately or within 24 hours or what the process they are following. So somewhere they are storing the data. Clear? So now let us consider I am giving name Sachat or Subham, right? Whatever it may be, and we have to give one mail ID. So here some mail ID is there. So I have given some mail ID, help.cgforall.com. Now subjects, join CVM CVMP and something message. When we so let us consider I am not putting this message send. So it tell us something this message like we need the data in this format, like email address is not proper, means this is called validation. Basically we need your proper information, then we are able to contact you. Sometimes we are giving some wrong, okay, let me try this website, let me try to create some dummy account. So sometimes we are talking, but who is creating our info websites or creating the product, they have to assure that they have come to the validated client. So they, if it's not working, means is not proper, right? At the rate of gmail.com, so that is called validation. So still let's put the underscore. So now still write the message. So who is going to contact to, they know what is your requirement. You need the website designing, you need to join Java courses, what you require, based on that they the corresponding person will contact you. So when I putting some message, so put the relevant message or something message. When we click on the send message, so stake data is successfully created, means account is created, means message is passed. So as per the client perspective, thing is done. If you're going to registration, they could not think what is happened and why, where the data they have stored or not. But when you are sending the create account or something or a contact us account, this mail ID they have stored, then only they can contact or the same mail ID, means somewhere they're keeping this mail ID safe. So based on their information they will contact you. Clear? Hope is clear. So let us understand with the same fashion. So basically what happened when we are giving the information is a kind of a request. Let us consider is a request. So when we are giving the data to contact us page, so is this browser, this is called a UI. What we are seeing here, this is called a UI, user interface, presentation layer, interface layer. So this is like a layer. So if we are going for the any projects, so when we are passing the data, this is kind of a request. So let us consider is a product. When this we are giving the request go to the middle layer. Middle layer here the logics, like let us consider three layer. In top layer we have a three layer. First is UI, user interface. Then user interface talking to the logical layer, and logical layer talking to databases. Database means somewhere we store the data. That storage is called the database. If you are not sure how this tomorrow or day after tomorrow, this person will contact you the same mail ID or mobile number if they want to contact you or they want to display you. So clear? Any project across the globe, you are developing in Bangalore, you are developing in Dubai, or you're developing in Silicon Valley. This three layer must should be across the technology, across the platform. This is the high level. This must should be. So first layer is UI layer. UI layer talk to the some logical layer, and logical layer talking to the database. This is a high level view. So this should be many, but top level this is the things. Okay. So now UI layer we have many things. Means UI layer UI can be developed in a many technologies. Middle level we can use the many enterprise technologies. Databases we have many databases. Clear? So now till here clear? If you have any doubt you can ask. Is clear?
Yes, clear.
Yeah, okay. So if any doubt, raise your voice or ping me. Okay. Yeah. So we are on the phase like what are the technology possibility we can use in the UI layer. So now, so we have basically two types of project. One is static project, one is dynamic project. What is a static project and what is dynamic project? Basically a static project is this is common to all, like a common website. Dynamic means user specific. Some data based on our input, the data is changing. Let us consider for this is a basically this website is basically only information. If you go to the home page, this is common to all. Who is using? Doesn't matter. Mrinal is using or Sachat is using or who is using? Rina is using, Pooja is using, whoever using. This is common. This is called a static website or a static information. When based on the user account is changing the data, it's called a dynamic website. So let us this is a common small website. So basically two types of project in general, static and dynamic. So dynamic we making me somewhere we store the data. Okay. Now till now we understand the what are the basic flow of any projects. So now we will see what are the technology we have the possibility to use that. So now this basically first layer is a called browser, means browser interacting to any layer. So that is called UI layer, user interface or presentation layer. So what are the possibility in the current arena we can use? So now let us see. So basically these are the technology generally we are using, means not we are using. So we have possibility. So based on the projects or based on their possibilities or based on the architect design or money, everything matters. Then they have decided the technologies. Or suppose the sometimes what happen, project is already developed, we need some enhancement. So then they are going to change the technology. Or suppose project is already developed in JSP, so they want to switch or not switch depends upon their requirements. So everything is, you cannot change that. You can give a suggestion to team member or architect, basically top management or architect or within the team, they will sit and decide. So but what are the technology as per the UI they have? We can use the HTML. In basically HTML, every website rendering is HTML only. We have CSS, we have JavaScript, we have XML, AngularJS the recent is too much using, but in AngularJS also rendering the data in HTML format. For the not twist, but I will give you the names. These are the technology we are using, and what we are cover, that also I told you. jQuery, EXTJS is a kind of a framework or library we have. So basically what is the framework and library? Basically you can now you understand like that two or three things kind of ready made, right? So suppose you want to order a cake, so there is a possibility directly order the cake and ready made will come. So but sometimes you want to prepare the cake in a home, so your mom go and prepare all the things they purchase and make. So but ready made, so kind of framework is a kind of a ready made thing, and library is also kind of ready-made things, but there is a difference that we will discuss later. So we have AngularJS, jQuery, EXTJS, React.js is also, we are many projects using. Node.js is a Node.js something like we have a server for that. So Ajax or VN is a tool. UX design, kind of a designing UX site, what so screen, how the screen we will make. So all the things we are covering in the UI. Play framework, website, JSON, and generators. Generators is like a plug and play, so automatically giving the UI designs. So these are the many and much more. So it's not like that this is the only UI arena or something, but this is a generally we are using. Recent use, most UI technology is using is AngularJS and React.js. But every foundation is mandatory. AngularJS or React.js is come from the some basic technologies. That basic technology is basically what? HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and jQuery. These four things you must should be know. Either you are a web developer or you are a Java developer or whatever developer you may be, but you should know. So that we will cover. Okay. So somehow you be understand if any project we are developing, presentation layer is somehow these technologies. Clear? So we now onwards, if you go to any website, you think in a that fashion. It's not like that. We suppose okay, go to registration and register and commit. No, go to registration and see. Okay, we are storing. Then somewhere data is going. So you have start thinking that way. Then your thinking it should be changed. So you are like a developer, you are like a software engineer, or you are like an architect. So there is a same website. If you have some person is coming to register, some sales people are coming to see this website, they have a different aspect. Your aspect should be like a developer. Okay, clear? Now second aspect, second thing is middle layer. So middle layer means logical layer. So when we send the data, when someone comes and click on the someone come and click on this after filling the proper data, send is data is somewhere we have logic. We have to write the data, write the some logic to store somewhere, right? That technologies, that middle layer enterprise edition, we have what are the technology we have possibilities. So basically we have Java, we have .NET, Python, many frameworks, and apart from that, so many frameworks like Spring, framework, microservices, machine learning, all the technology we have used. Means when we take the Java means we have many technology, many frameworks. Play frameworks UI told, Spring frameworks, microservices. So depends upon the project we can use. Suppose someone not using the Java, they are using the .NET, they will use the .NET. Let us consider two platform want to talk. So then a same project we can use the .NET as well as Java also. Java people will work on Java, .NET people will work on .NET. So there is a way to interact between .NET and Java. Web services nowadays using. So this area is called logical layer. You can understand. Means what the data coming from the UI layer, how the data is processing. Then it should be going the some way, right? Let us consider no, I not want this data. So I want to see the puja data. I want to see the SEMA data. I want to see such a data. So based on the input, they will send the data. Somewhere is processing logic. We are writing the logic. What the request we are giving, based on the request, some processes happen. Based on the process, they are sending the response. That response again send back to the UI layer. So all this logical layer we have, and this logical layer is a different option. Basically Java, .NET, basically Python is a different kind of things. Nowadays is not like that Java only we are using the project. No, Python something like read and write operation is better. So in the same project we can use this library. So hope is clear. So now so somewhere we are storing the data. That should be clear. Or whatever we have tell the name or definition, that is a different aspect. But when we are giving the data, it should be somewhere safe. That storage is called the database. So now what are the options we have to store the data? So at least we should know the name. So we have a relational database, and we have the NoSQL databases. But in the across we have more uses: MySQL, Oracle, SQL Server, Cassandra, MongoDB, Neo databases. So these are the possibility we have. In this current course, we will cover the MySQL and Oracle. If you want to be pursue with the more, that's fine, no problem. But you should know this MySQL and Oracle. If you know the MySQL or Oracle, other databases, the relational database, you can work easily. MySQL, SQL Server, DB2, IBM databases, so you can use easily. Very less query is changed. Otherwise, all thing is common. So now we have understand. So any projects, till now you see as a client perspective, as a user perspective. Now you have to start thinking any website as a developer perspective. Any websites. Okay, and if you go to the UI UX designing, what is UX designing basically? I brief something more here. UX design is basically like how the page should be easy to view. So this website not looking good. Client don't know the technology, what the technology use, how is it smooth. Something like a you look and feel. So that is called UX designing or web designing. Hope is clear. Now, next thing, this is important. So now any operation in the globe, either in the Java or day-to-day life, basically we have a 4 operation only. First operation is create, read, update and delete. It's not for the development or Java. In human life also, either you are creating anything, either you are reading anything, either you are updating anything, either you are deleting, mean destroy yourself or destroy anyone. None other than any operation is possible. Okay, same thing in the software development also, meaning operation wise, not a software development life cycle I'm talking, software development wise. So first time what we have to do, I think for the client perspective or user perspective or as a student perspective, you join the course, we have a software website. So first thing what you have to do, you have to create your registration page. So you are create the things. When you create or save, means somewhere is storing in the database. So create the database. Then you are told, no, I want to see the data of a particular Sachat, what he put this contact number. No. So you can see the data, means read operation. So then you come to know, no, by mistakes what happened. I am staying in the Dubai. I don't want to use this address because if I have not get the good marks, then you would send a letter to my mom. So then you problem for me. Why you change my address to Dubai address? So if you send any letter or any bad marks, it also is come to the Dubai address, not go to the mom. So that kind of thing you change. Then you have to change the address, right? So if you change the address, means update the operation. Or you change the number itself. You change the number, is call will not go to the your parents, is go to yourself. So then you can protecting yourself. So but this is not a good thing. Okay, and suppose delete operation. Delete operation means suppose what happening, some people what they are giving the data simply for like reading the website, they are giving the information. So within 2 months or 3 months, generally they are making a process. So they are deleting the some records. So within 1 year they are not using their accounts. So they are simply save the data. So we are deleting the data or move to the other databases. So kind of a delete operation. So any projects, this is the very more operation is there. Nothing is more than that. What is the first? Create, read, update and delete. Okay, clear? Clear?
Yes, clear.
So these are the basic projects. So let me stop the. But here in the in CCBM, we will cover most of the chapters. Okay. So
Okay.
go through the recording and let me disconnect and they will discuss.